We are actually training to set up a traffic roundabout at one of our intersections if we say had an issue where we couldn't use backup generator power, and some instances could be if the traffic controller at the intersection is, say, destroyed in a storm or either struck by a vehicle. We don't want to put our men and women in harm's way out directing traffic for extended periods of time. So back during Hurricane Florence in 2018, one of our officers, Eric Lippert, came up with the innovative idea of building traffic circles out of cones. And at the time, I was the assistant chief, and I was a little apprehensive about it. I was very concerned with large vehicles being able to go through it. And we tried it at Oleander and South College, and it worked. And it got the attention of a lot of folks, to include some of our local officials and folks at the state level. So as part of the traffic infrastructure grant, where we're able to go back and pre-wire all of our intersections, we purchased a large volume of traffic cones. We have the forklift that we use for setting the cones, and other traffic control devices to include variable message signs. It gives us the ability where if backup power is not an option, we can easily and safely convert a major intersection into a temporary roundabout. Last time this happened in 2018, you had our traffic unit do this, and they were doing it out of the back of trailers and pickup trucks. And since we now have our logistics vehicles and we have people that are forklift trained, I thought it was important that we bring the two units together. The forklift that you see in the background, we just cannot put any officer on that forklift. One, they have to have training that meets the OSHA requirements, and they have to have the experience. And we do have a logistics unit which is embedded in the Cape Fear Regional Special Teams, and that's what they do. They train every 2 weeks. So I thought it was important that we bring these two units together since we are getting into the hurricane season, and we have a game plan if we have to set an intersection during a hurricane, or if we have a bad traffic crash where a signal cabinet is taken out at one of our major intersections. We don't want our people out there for 4 or 5 hours having to direct traffic, when we can come out and have a roundabout set up within an hour and free those officers up to serve our citizens in other ways.